Open the gates! Now! Or I'll kill you!
If you choose to kill me, I alone will die. But if I open the gates for you, then I will endanger my entire family.
How dare you!
I wouldn't, Commander.
Is this your plan? Huh? To keep me trapped here?
Commander, we must fight to teach right and wrong, not for the sake of winning.
I must thank you for sparing my life.
Minister, Chao Pi is still in the city. He turned back halfway. Sir.
Unfortunately, Sima Yi is not like Yang Zhu. He needs to learn that cruelty often leads to victory.
If a man is so eager to win that he does not trade carefully, then he exposes his weaknesses. The hero is always the villain in the opponent's story. It's as they say, history is written by the victor.
What I mean is...
At the end of the day, what matters is neither the order flag nor the order.
It is the Prime Minister. But the edict dictates the Prime Minister's decision.
Everyone wants a piece of the pie. But when it's time to make sacrifices, even the Prime Minister will have trouble. We have run out of time. We must meet the Prime Minister.
Are you afraid?
I'm afraid every time I come here. But I feel better being here, in your company.
But this time, I'm afraid.
Minister, the Vice Prime Minister is here.
Let him wait.
Vice Prime Minister, I have been instructed to inform you to please wait outside the door.
Vice Prime Minister, please wait here.
Zhejuan, you have dispatched the order flag.
Yes, I dispatched the flag at about 6:15 and announced it for you. General Tao expressed his gratitude to you and said he will not let you down. And will take Jinzhou within 3 months. 30,000 troops were in high spirits and set out this morning. That concludes my report. However, on my way to dispatch, a gatekeeper...
Great. Great. I'm delighted to have a son like you. Mr. Shun, please announce the Imperial decree.
Sir.
Go on.
The Prime Minister made contributions to our nation. His sons, Zhang and Ji, are heroic defenders who should be awarded. Give reverence to Zhao Zhang as Marquis Yanling and Chao Ji as Marquis Ping Yuan, with 1,000 fields for each of them.
Many thanks to His Majesty. Many thanks to my father.
Zewan and Zhejian, One military, and the other civil. I will set out to Jinzhou. You two will come with me.
Yes, I will follow your orders.
If there's nothing further, I think we shall stop here for the day. You're dismissed. All of you can go back to prepare for the campaign.
End of court.
We shall take our leave.
Desu,
Yes.
you contributed a lot this time. I think we should.
See here.
Brother, I am humbled by Father's praise of your work.
You're a man of great courage.
I should beat you to death where you stand. Why?
Enough. Go back.
Allow Vice Prime Minister Jia Pi and Sima Yi to enter.
Father, Prime Minister. Greetings, Father. I'm sorry I didn't dispatch the flag. I'm here to ask for the punishment.
Oh. But why haven't you transmitted the order?
The city was under martial law, so I couldn't leave it. Therefore, I failed to send the order.
So you get the military order. But you were stopped by a mere gatekeeper? If he stopped you, why not just kill him right there?
Even if I had managed to send the order, which Zijan also could have sent, it wouldn't halt the plan. The man just acted on your orders, so I just couldn't kill him. He'd rather die of loyalty than live waywardly.
What a good phrase. While you talked about one, I thought of a bunch. It seems you're becoming more similar to them. Do you remember what I said yesterday?
If I fail to send the order, I should be punished.
Since you know it, I won't continue. Do you know where you should go?
Yes, I do. I'll remove my armor later and go to the Imperial Court of Justice.
Did Sima Yi go with you today?
I accompanied the Vice Minister.
As his advisor, if your master were to make a mistake, you would go with him?
Yes, without question. His worry is my shame. His shame is my death. I devote myself to him.
Leave now.
I'm going to Sun Quan. It'll be a full-blown crusade. I'm leaving you in charge while I'm away.
I shall fulfill all duties and consult with your son on all issues.
You really think I would let him stay?
Please make do here, for the time being. I don't know what happened to you, and I'm not supposed to ask, so I won't press it. But I will do my duties. If you need anything, I am here to help. I'll do everything I can within the law.
Thank you, Minister Zhang. I will need a pail of water and a small rag.
Of course, no problem.
What's the point of cleaning ourselves up? We're already in prison. Minister Zhang, thank you very much.
Vice Prime Minister, as the Book of Changes goes, the dragon is hidden. Then there is nothing to blame. If I were you, I wouldn't worry.
Thank you for your words. I'm sure the minister will be all right. Won't you, sir?
Thank you, Minister Zhang.
Minister, how do we treat those two?
Neither humble nor haughty.
I'm sorry, sir. I don't understand.
Treat them no different than you would other prisoners. Talk little and ask little. Don't beat or scold. Don't take advantage just because you're able to. Try to please them. You understand?
Yes, understood.
Please, would you move your foot? And the other one?
No matter how clean, it's still a prison.
You don't know it, Schilder, because you've never been locked up. You see, I think you'd be surprised. Prisons like this are clean. Cleaner than your house, even.
Yeah, sure thing. Have you lived in one?
I have. During that time, we took refuge. Our ancestral house was ready to collapse. So I had to repair it with my 7 brothers.
8 Sima brothers. 8 brothers, really?
Yes.
It must be their great honor to have a brother like you.
If I'm honest, sir, I'm not vastly different from my brothers. It's thanks to the teachings of my father that we grew up healthy. Sorry, sir, if I may.
I mean, we're both in prison now. Who cares about the status? The floor's cold. We'll share the bed. Oy.
Madam, the Prime Minister jailed our child. Please do something to get him out.
I know about it. Don't worry. I'm about to save him.
Save? But how?
With the Sima family.
The Sima family? Wait a moment, madam. Perhaps you don't know. Sima Yi is also in prison.
Brother Yi made it clear to me. If he couldn't come back, I must let his family know. Get the carriage.
Wait, what? So he anticipated it. Does he know how to save the child?
My brother, Cao Ang, had me join the army with him when I was 7. At the age of 10, our troops were quartered in Wangchen. But then, Zhang Shu betrayed us in the night. In the turmoil and chaos, my brother gave his horse to our father and told me to dodge a hail of arrows. He finally found a horse, but he had been shot when he put me on it. The last word that he said to me was run. For years, my father's been missing my brother. I always think, if I could only have switched with my brother, then my father would miss me, and my brother would be the heir, and there would be no dilemma, and I would not have been pitted against my own brother for the position and destroy our brotherhood. Now it's like I have no brothers. Not anymore.
Your father is a poet. He'll always favor the talents of Tilda Jijan, who is greatly gifted. He must know who is the fittest to be his heir.
He teaches me to be the courtier, to be his son, but then he throws me into jail, like a criminal.
Well, sir, stop caring about the winning or losing. Just do what's right, just like yesterday.
Yes, I've thought about that. Do you think I'm not afraid? In order to teach me a lesson, Father will blame me for whatever I do to make me lose face. And tell everyone that I got here because of a tiny mistake. I mean, at this point, who will even help me? I guess you regret this. What, do you not?
I have no regrets since the day I became your follower. Whenever you're in a dangerous situation, I'll be there.
Zhongda, thank you for today. I don't know how I would have faced it otherwise. Sleep now. I'll leave it up to you whether you want to clean up.
Musgo, you're back.
Madam! Child! Musgo is back!
Your auntie is back.
She.
Auntie! Auntie!
Hello. Oh, my sweet she. Look at you. Oh, you're taller now.
Auntie, where did you go? Why haven't you come to see me?
Now see, I'm back.
You made me cry when you left me. And so did Mother and even Uncle Fu.
Your auntie just came back. Let's have a rest, huh?
That's right. We can play together. Come.
Where is my sister?
She's in the backyard.
I must see her.
Zhongda's in prison?
With Vice Prime Minister, Brother Yi. He foresaw it this morning when he left. He asked me to send a message if he couldn't come back to tell you not to worry.
He says I shouldn't worry. He just started working for Cao Pi a few days ago. And now he's in prison. What was he accused of? What's going to happen?
Obstructing the military. It depends on what the Prime Minister wants.
Who can rescue him now?
Brother Yi told me to ask the Prime Minister's wife for a favor. I'll do my best to try. He said, take care of the Lord. Don't let him worry. He said that he's sorry.
It's no use to say so. We should try get him out of the prison.
Sister, I am sorry too.
If Yi were not in prison, you wouldn't have come back, right?
I would have. But I felt ashamed to see you. I'm afraid of seeing you. Getting so angry and upset.
Stand up. Come. You and Zongda all said you don't want to make me worried, so you don't tell me anything. But you put me on tenterhooks all too often. We've been there for each other for so long. You're as important as Zongda to me. I would sacrifice myself for both of you. How could I be angry with you forever?
Sister, I thought you didn't want to see me anymore.
Zhao! Zhonghua! Zhao!
Father!
Zhonghua! Zhonghua! Zhongda!
Zhongda was just...
I heard from my colleagues in Prime Minister's mansion, so I'm here to discuss it with Father and work it out.
Father, don't worry. Zhongda and Zhao sent a message saying that he's fine. He'll be free in a few days.
Zhonghua, why do you lie to me? Prime Minister's eager to punish his son. Even if he won't hurt his own child, how can we ensure that he won't turn his knife to his son's assistant? Liu Zhen or Ji, for example. What a stupid decision. I'm at such an old age. Is it so hard for me to see you all safe and sound before I die?
Father, please don't worry. Zhongda has his own plan about it. He asked Zhao in turn to ask the Prime Minister's wife for a favor. I assume he'll be back within a few days.
Father, trust my brother, please. He has seen it all and experienced a lot.
Malaki, one man's fault is another man's lesson. Doesn't Zhongda know that?
Father, please trust him this time. Don't worry about him. Please go and have a rest. And Zhao, have someone leave a message every day. Don't take everything on your own shoulders.
Sister, I promise you, I will get Brother Yi out.
Father, let's get you to bed.
Are you alright?
He's busy. And he's tired. But all I want right now is to keep him company. For that, I'm grateful.
I know you adore heroes. And now you could marry a hero like him. I'm happy for you.
Brother Fu, rest assured that time heals all wounds. It will get better. Don't you think that you should marry?
It's not that simple. Loving someone is not a transaction, nor is it an obligation between two people. I feel lucky having you in my life. You don't owe me anything, so don't worry about me. I'm your big brother. I should be the one worrying.
Brother Fu, you're a true gentleman.
Oh. Mr. Chewie in person? This must be something important.
Mr. Shun, have you not heard? This morning, the Prime Minister put the Vice Prime Minister and his subordinate Sima Yi in the prison of the Justice Court.
Ah, well then yes, I have already heard.
Mr. Shun, how can you stay here calmly after such a serious matter?
I think it's the Prime Minister's domestic affairs. It's out of my hands.
Though the Prime Minister is still his son. I still don't know who is to be crowned, which is a matter for our nation. Cao Pi was imprisoned due to a small incident, which is against the law. And it is that which we should point out to maintain our justice. How can you keep out of this problem?
Your loyalty makes me feel ashamed. All courtiers know this. The Prime Minister prefers the younger Cao Shi over his eldest due to his talent and open mind. Therefore, if we take part at this point, perhaps it will add fuel to the fire.
Mr. Shun, you may not feel anxious, but I witnessed how Yun Shao fell down gradually. It was because Yun Shao preferred the younger son to be the heir, and his two sons fought against each other so that no one supported him for his injustice, so Minister Cao captured the north. As we see, Cao Pi is discreet and cautious, showing a king's demeanor, while Cao Ji is young and naive, bold and reckless. If our Prime Minister follows the old road of Yun Shao, then the world will be in chaos again. You can't intervene, but I'm the one related to him through marriage. If it's too difficult for you, then I'll go.
Hold on, Mr. Chewie. Mr. Chewie, please be my worship. Honestly speaking, I was like a cat on hot bricks sitting in wait for someone to come in and say these things.
By me?
Gentlemen, please enter.
You mean you all...
My nephew said that you're the only person who is qualified to intercede for Vice Prime Minister. Therefore, if you don't come and represent us, my nephew won't allow us to go.
Ah, Mr. Shun, if you need me to do anything for our country and justice, you should just tell me outright. Why are you waiting for me here? Well, it seems you do not trust me. Do you think I would let the private outweigh the public because of my link to him?
Mr. Chewie, I didn't mean that. It is because your words have much more weight than ours, you see. We are all sorry for bothering you, and we are sorry for troubling you.
Mr. Shun, you are looking down upon me. I will go and speak to the Prime Minister right away.
As you expected, he came in person.
Honest and selfless for the country and the people. He is a great role model.
Why don't you go?
It's not that I don't want to. It's just that I don't want to make more trouble for the Vice Prime Minister.
Take care, nephew.
Zhongda, you miss your wife?
I dreamt about her.
In fact, I once had a fight with her.
I apologize on behalf of my wife. Zulda, what are you doing?
I'm writing. 1 word per day. Each day feels like a year. Zhongda, how long do you think we'll be here?
Counting from today? If it's more than 10 days, we'll wait till your father returns from Jinzhou.
It will take my father 6 months or a year to conquer Jingzhou. No heir spends 6 months in prison, right?
Don't worry, Zulda. The courtiers will intercede for you.
You have a fallback strategy for everything. It's impossible you don't have a plan. We risk our lives waiting for courtiers to intercede.
We're in the last minute. And there is no other way.
All right. We're both in this predicament. Don't try and be eloquent with me. Tell me, honestly, who can I expect?
Madam.
This isn't about your damn wife!
No. I mean, Madame Bian, Madame Chen, and Madame Guo. Hope? I hope so. I hope so.
Madams. Will you salute the madams? Madams, please accept my salute.
Stand up.
Thank you, madam. Leave us.
I appreciate that you're here for me. Because he didn't kill you, the Vice Prime Minister has been put into prison. I want to ask you a favor.
Madam, Vice Prime Minister was accused of not killing me. It is my sworn duty to risk my life for him. If you need me, madam, please let me know.
I just need you to talk to the Prime Minister. Don't worry. I'll ask the Minister's wife to protect you, so that the Minister won't punish you.
Shun?
Yes. This is what Madam bestows to you.
Madam, I don't come for wealth or rank. You think too little of me.
Mother, I beg you to help Zihuan, please.
You can rise. Since you're expecting, you shouldn't work and worry about it.
Mother, Father is about to lead the troops. If Zihuan stays in prison, how can he do it? Mother, please help Zihuan. Please, do me the favor for my unborn baby.
You know enough of your father's disposition. He never lets me interfere in governmental affairs.
There's a man who wants to speak to Zihuan, but his words carry so little weight that he can't meet our father.
Who is he?
The gatekeeper that Zihuan didn't kill.
You just go back and take care of yourself. Ask Shishun to bring the man to me.
1,000 thanks to you.
For Madame Zen is currently with child. You should look after her carefully and never make her angry.
Yes, madam.
Never mind. She's been taking good care of me. If not for her, I wouldn't know what to do.
It's good to see you get along well.
I wonder whether it will take effect.
Unfortunately, that is all we can do. The rest is up to Prime Minister to decide. If that doesn't work, I'll turn to Mr. Shun for help.
My minister.
Bian. Why did you come here today?
How long do you intend keeping Zihuan in the prison?
He was court-martialed, you know, and should be punished, Bian.
Did your martial law ask him to kill a gatekeeper? My minister, I shouldn't have interfered with it. But a man came to meet me saying that he wants to die for Zihuan. After hearing his words, I feel tremendous sorrow in heart. I think it's absolutely necessary for you to see this man.
Who's the man? Who are you?
I am the keeper of the East Gate. I was on duty that day when you ordered to enforce a restriction. But your son wanted to leave. I dared not disobey your order, so I refused to open the gate for him. Cao Pi hesitated for a moment. Then he said that you, sire, that you were the one who asked me to guard the gate. He said that killing me went against you and that he couldn't let me die for adhering to your orders. But today I heard that he was in prison for failing to leave the city. Your Majesty, I'm just a humble man who is not worthy of the Prime Minister's death. Therefore, I had to come here and beg you to kill me instead.
Who taught you these words?
That's what's on my mind. If I've offended, I'll accept the punishment. I'm not educated, but I know Cao Pi protected me, and I will give my life to save him.
My love. My dear.
There's only one thing you said that's wrong. Every soldier of mine who successfully carries out a duty is not humble. Bjorn, he's a loyal man. Give 10 bolts of spun silk to his mother.
I will.
You can go now. I'll not kill Zuan.
Thank you, Your Highness. Thank you for your kindness.
Just wait. Come here.
Yes. Minister!
Now, enough. Just go.
Prime Minister!
Even if you don't kill him, you can't keep him in prison all the time. His wife is expecting now, which is the time to have someone take care of her. If anything should happen, how can our grandchild live? Zuan not killing the gatekeeper is not a serious offense. You know he should be free. Huh?
He's in prison. But he could draw everybody over to his side. Nothing could happen to him.
Neither wings to fly, nor bridge to cross the river. 10 days.
My father will set out today.
It's impossible.
That's because you don't know my father well.
Well, as Prime Minister, he should understand what is the best thing for this country.
Maybe after today, I can have a good rest. A long and peaceful rest.
Vice Prime Minister. Prime Minister is set out and he asks you to see him off.
Is it my father's order?
Do you think I can set you free without his order?
Get some water. I'll wash my face.
Okay.
What should I say when meeting my father?
Cry then. Cry.
I wrote a poem named Song of the White Horse to see off my father.
Your poem is good enough to make our troops stronger.
A soldier rides on his horse, hearing news from the north, to kill the Huns on the front and the CMPs he controls. Engaged in a hard strife, who cares about his own life? He forgets about his parents, let alone his wife and children. As a soldier on the road, he never cares about the death bell toll.
I can't cry when hearing the poem.
Does he fear the death? He will fight till his last breath.
Why are you crying?
Dear father, I obstructed the military plan. You didn't punish me. You forgave and protected me. I've thought everything through. The world is in turbulence. As our Prime Minister, you lead the troop and fight at the head of soldiers. So I will take our country and make it my #1 priority. But it's a pity that I can't be your spearhead, as well as be armed to fight in the battlefield. I only hope you can take care of yourself during the campaign. I'm looking forward to your triumph in creating world peace. Even if I must die 1,000 times, I will do it for you, sire.
True and sincere. But I still prefer Zhejiang's poem.